Hi guys, it's Malika again, and yes, I am wearing the exact same t-shirt from the previous video, only because I'm filming the two videos at the same day. So I just want to air it out with you guys, so in case you guys are wondering, you know. So today's video, I want to do a comparison between the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer versus the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. So if you guys are interested in finding out what my thought on these two products, which one I prefer, and so on and so forth, then please keep on watching. So we all know the Tarte Shape Tape is the cult favorite. Everyone loves the Tarte Shape Tape, and it is a much older product versus the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, which is a more of a brand new product for Too Faced at least, and they just came out, and I previously just did a review on this, like I said earlier. So if you guys haven't seen the review yet, I'll go ahead and throw the card of the video up here. And I'm not sure when this video is going up, but I was having a giveaway in that video also, so hopefully this video go up before the giveaway ends, so that way you can also enter the giveaway if you would like to win yourself a multi-use sculpting concealer. Let's talk about the Tarte first. So this is again the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. Now I don't remember how many shades they came out first. I do know that they did add a bunch more shades to this line in particular. Now they have 20 shades in total. And for $27 you do get 10 milliliter of this product. So if you do the math, it's $2.7 per 1 milliliter. And the packaging is just like this, nice and sleek. It has this gorgeous purplish color on the top of the cap, and it comes in a plastic bottle. Now this has this giant doe foot applicator, which I really like. It's very big, so it's covered a lot more area, and just because it is a doe foot applicator, it's easier to get into all the nooks and crannies and stuff like that. So that is I really like about that. And the shelf life for the Tarte Shape Tape is 6 months. So that are the facts about the Tarte Shape Tape. For the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer, it is a much newer product. Too Faced just came out with this, and this is an addition to their Born This Way line. So I do know that Too Faced has the Born This Way foundation, and they have another concealer just before this, and then also a setting powder. So this is the fourth addition to that line, and this product right here is retail for $29, and in here you get 15 milliliter or 0.5 fluid ounce. So if you do the math, this is what, $1.93, or am I doing, yeah, $1.94 per fluid ounce. So you do get more value of this product compared to Shape Tape. So this is much cheaper, the Too Faced at least, because you get more products in here. So it also comes in 20 shades, which is very impressive for Too Faced to first come out with 20 shades. Now, that being said, I do think that they could add more shades in here for, you know, because I feel like there's definitely more than 20 shades. If they have 40 shades of foundation, they should have 40 shades of concealer, you know. It's just the way I see it. As for the applicator itself, it does have the doe foot applicator too. The same thing with the Tarte Shape Tape. Now, this product could be good for 12 months instead of 6 months, so it has a longer shelf life compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, which make more sense because this is like you get more products. So for those who don't use concealer every day like I am, it'll last you for a whole year versus a 6-month period. But I do think that Tarte Shape Tape, at least from my experience and from talking to other friends, they say this doesn't even last them for 6 months. So that's okay for it to have this short of a shelf life, I guess. So those are the information that I got from going online, just do a little bit of research. Obviously, I'm not going to go into the list of ingredients because I don't think I've ever been into the list of ingredients, and I feel like I'll just leave that to other experts, you know, who knows more of these stuff than I am. Now, I'm just going to talk about my experience about these two products. So Tarte Shape Tape itself, first off, you get less product in here. So I do wish that I get more products in Tarte Shape Tape. I do want to say that Tarte Shape Tape is catered toward more of a oily skin or combination skin, because it is more on a drier side, especially for the under eye area. If I use this concealer and if I don't put any like eye cream or whatever, it will dry up my under eye area. So whenever I use this, I always make sure that my skin is super hydrated when I do this. And I do want to mention that this, you do have to set it right away, because if you don't set it, it will start to crease. At least for me personally. I mean, obviously other people probably have different experience, but for me, I do have to set this product right here. It cannot go unset. For this one right here, I think it was more for drier skin or normal skin. For those with oily or combination skin, I think you need to use a mattifying primer if you're going to use just this product and not using foundation at all. If you watch my previous video, like the review, you'll notice that I only wear these concealer and not wearing any foundation. In fact, that is all I have on my face right now. It's just the concealer, multi-use sculpting concealer. So this is great for those with dry skin, like I said earlier, but for those with oily combination skin, you do have to use a mattifying primer, because if you don't, your face will be a grease bowl. It'll just get greasy and oily all over, so you do need to use a mattifying product with this. Now, you do not have to set this right away. Like, I feel like I will have to set it right away with the Tarte Shape Tape, but this, I don't even need to set it if I use a mattifying primer. It's up to you, whatever you want to do, but obviously if you want it to stay longer or stay more matte, you definitely want to set this product, but it does not crease or anything, and it does not require any setting. In a way, I feel like this is almost like self-setting, if that makes any sense. So I really like that. And the same thing about these two products, just because it comes in 20 shades, so you could definitely use this to conceal, to highlight, and to contour. Now I do have a darker shade of the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't think I picked the right color in terms of using it to contour, but I do love the Too Faced to contour and sculpt my face. I use the color Butterscotch, I believe, or is it Butterscotch that I use to contour my face? Let me check. Chestnut. I use Chestnut to contour my face, and it just gives me the natural nice gradient to my face, and it looks super natural. It just looks like it's a natural contour in a way, and it doesn't look muddy whatsoever. And I didn't even have to set it with a bronzer. Like I said earlier, same way you don't have to set it with powder. So that is one thing I do want to mention. So in terms of coverage, I do think that these two are full coverage concealer. They are highly pigmented, and I do think the Tarte leaning toward more of a dry formula versus the Too Faced is more on the liquid formula. So they are great for two type of different skin types, I guess, if you want to say it. Now in terms of the price or the value price point, Too Faced probably win the vote just because you get more products for the price itself. It's a bigger bottle, but that being said, this is also a great price, I feel like. So overall, I do think that these two concealer are the best two concealer in the market at the moment, and I don't think I would prefer one over the other. I think they are tied in the top place, in my opinion at least. So depending on what skin type you have, so if you have more an oily skin type, you will like this more, and if you have a more of a dry skin type, you will like the Too Faced better. But overall, I would recommend these two products, and I think you would love these two products, and definitely check them out and give them a try. And if you had tried both of the products, I'm curious to know which ones you like better. So yeah, that is all I have to say about these two products. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini comparison video, and if you like this kind of video, then let me know, give me a thumbs up and leave some comment down below. And if there's any other products that you want me to do a comparison, then let me know. I can definitely do one for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at simplysawan, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.